Hey, good morning, everybody. It is 46 degrees. We have some high clouds out there, and moisture is about to return. It's not here yet, so we get another day of mostly clear skies, but there is still that rain chance in the forecast. Now we're only a couple of days away, and timing continues to push back just a little bit, but I think we've really kind of narrowed this down here. Unfortunately, there are a couple of waves, so I really think Saturday, maybe not a total loss, but it's going to be really tough to have any events planned there. But for right now, you wouldn't know it. It looks great out there. We just have those very high thin clouds as we have some upper level moisture out ahead of our main system that's coming in here in just a couple of days. Temperatures now from 39 to 49 across the area. We're at 46 right here in the middle in Alexandria, and you can pick out your area or just step outside. You know, it's a temperature. It's not that hard to figure it out. Radar showing just again a few showers way down south in the western Gulf of Mexico and some snow up to the northeast. So the big picture pretty quiet across the country right now, but that is about to change. Day planner, 52 at 10. Yes, we can warm up that quickly. 62 at 1 p.m. and 63 degrees by 4 p.m. Does that mean hot temps again? Briefly, but we cool off then, and we're going to stay that way for a while. Mid-50s here, 54 across the state, 54 to 58, kind of the range at 10 a.m. Again, this is different than the planner, as this is a model, but gives you an idea of where we're headed, which is probably mid to upper 60s today, and then we cool off tonight. But look how things kind of stop around midnight. We just hang at about 48 degrees all night, and then that warmth and moisture out west starts to inch in. And I think tomorrow we actually get our first wave of energy to come through. Could bring some scattered showers, and I don't think we see anything too crazy out of that, but there could be some rain tomorrow, so don't be surprised to see that. Here's a look ahead. We're going to put the jet stream in motion. Lots of fun here. You can see that flow turning from kind of flat to southwesterly. So tomorrow, with a southwesterly flow and with that potential for an impulse to run through, I think we will see at least the chance for a few scattered showers. No severe threat or anything. I don't even think we see thunderstorms out of this, but there could be some rain in the area. And then that trough deepens, all that cold air up to the north, fighting with the warm, moist air down to the south. And you know the clash of the air masses means something's going to happen. And I think we get some storms, possibly some severe weather out of this on Saturday. So we're going to go for Futurecast, the 4-day Barron model. This is not the highest resolution. Basically, we have one that runs on a 3-kilometer grid, this one on a 15-kilometer. So it doesn't look like we're not going to see the individual thunderstorms here, but the main idea is to get the timing out of this. So let's see what Barron thinks. It thinks, again, a few showers tomorrow, so about a 30% chance for rainfall out there. And then we go into Saturday morning, and this is what I was saying. It's going to be really tough to time out if you want to try to plan something outdoor Saturday, because I think in the morning we're going to get some scattered showers, maybe some thunderstorms to move through, and then the heavier stuff shows up by afternoon. So at about 7 o'clock, this is kind of, it looks like 3 to 10 is when we're kind of centering up on when the heaviest thunderstorms are going to move through. That's when we also will see the highest instability, the wind shear, all that stuff kind of coming together. So with that being said, that comes through at peak heating. So if we're allowed to warm up to 76, 77 as opposed to 72, that adds to the instability and could beef up that severe threat. The good news is low-level wind shear is not that strong. So we're going to have wind shear throughout the atmosphere. That allows the updraft to tilt. That allows us to sustain the storm as the updraft doesn't just go up and then get crushed by the downdraft. But with weaker low-level shear, that means we're not going to see a lot of turning in the low levels. So hopefully that keeps that tornado threat at bay and leaves us with, a damaging wind threat. But if we get some straight line wind, that's different than, a tornado outbreak. You get that. So 2 a.m. Sunday, it's moving out. Everything clears out. Sunday looks great. Monday looks great. Of course, the work week, it looks good because we're all going to be working. Severe outlook. This is your SPC outlook, and it's a level 2 of 5. Now we're at day 3, which I know that sounds weird because it's 2 days away, but today is day 1, tomorrow day 2, Saturday day 3. Slight risk for severe weather for our area, marginal risk surrounding that. And again, those factors that are coming together don't suggest severe outbreak, but it does suggest that we could see some severe storms as this system moves on through. It's going to be a fairly quick hitter as this comes through, so I don't expect very heavy rainfall totals. Basically a 1/4 inch to an inch is what we're looking at out of this this system. Maybe some isolated higher totals. Could see someone ending up with 2 inches, but this does not look like it's going to be one of those deals where we see flooding rainfall. So the 7-day forecast, yes, we've taken it to 100% on Saturday. Tommy K loves him some 100%, and who am I to take it out? I think we're going to go ahead and see rain area-wide on Saturday. This could go into Saturday night, but by Sunday, we clear things out. So we're going to see clear skies, or mostly clear skies, Sunday into Tuesday. Maybe by Wednesday we start to see a few more clouds as we kind of see that next system way down start to try and move in this area. But I think that would be, beyond this forecast period. But we do go in very vague terms beyond this forecast period. And here is a very El Nino looking climatology map from December 15th to the 21st, near to below normal temperatures. It really looks like after this brief spike upward on temperatures that we're going to see on Saturday and kind of on Friday too, that we cool off with highs most days in the 50s to low 60s, overnight lows loving that 30 to 40 range. So nothing overly cold, very typical of an El Nino year, but also nothing really warm. So near or below normal temperatures, and some near to above normal precipitation, as we will see another round of stuff come on through toward the end of this period. So we're getting into that window where we're pretty close to Christmas. I can't give you any sort of coherent forecast on that just yet, but in about 4 days, the CPC outlook is going to at least capture Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so we'll start to get some small idea of the potential, and of course, I'm watching that. All right, I think Tom's on live later today. I think he's good to go. I am done for the day, apart from I'll do some sort of update this afternoon. I'm not sure what time. It's a wild day around the Miculus house. We got the Cheek family singers coming up here to practice. Yes, Kristen and her whole family going to be singing out here, except for me. I will be sitting there looking at weather stuff while they serenade me from the living room. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will be back with my afternoon update and see you live tomorrow morning.